Hey everybody, happy Saturday night. Welcome back to another episode of Darkstone Drinking. If you're just joining me for the first time, my name is Seth Campbell, and what I am doing here is playing the game Shadows of Brimstone, which is an epic dungeon crawler / RPG tabletop game set in the Old West, around the town of Brimstone, where eldritch horror monsters are escaping and dark energy forces are moving, and you and your group of heroes, cowboys, ranchers, and bandits, all have to try to band together to stop it from getting out. And so I'm playing through a series of stories that I'm creating using some of the missions available in the books, and then we're doing a drinking game to those where I have some rules, which go over here in a minute. And I will play the game, and as we hit some of those rules, we'll drink along, and hopefully you've brought a drink and you're drinking with me, and we'll just play a fun game together. If you've never played the game, then hopefully you still have fun. You may not know exactly what's going on because this is not a tutorial video, although I do explain a little bit of what I'm doing. And if you have played the game, hopefully you have fun too, and you don't run away at some of my bumbling through the rule books, as anyone who's watched before knows that I'm pulling them out quite a bit here. So with that, I'm going to jump into the rules here, the drinking rules, and then we'll get into the story and start the game. So grab your drinks. We're going to take some single drinks, some double drinks, and a couple shots. So we'll take a drink whenever a new enemy appears. We just had a new group jump in last week. The Hungry Dead are ready to go. So let's just take a drink to start us off there. We'll take a drink whenever an encounter card is drawn. Those are events, essentially. We'll take a drink whenever one of our heroes takes a wound or sanity damage. Just one for the group of them. So like if they take 3, you only have to take 1 drink. Unless you want to take more. I do not. Then we also take a drink whenever a character rolls a 1 for movement. If they do that, they also get to get a grit, but we're still going to take a drink. Then we're going to take 2 drinks whenever the darkness moves. That's the energy force in the mines that's trying to escape. We roll 2 dice at the start of each turn to see if we hold it back. Then we also take 2 drinks whenever a critical hit is rolled by one of our heroes. That's a 6. We'll also take a drink if an enemy has kind of their version of the critical hits. We'll take 2 drinks whenever Darkstone is given out to a player, which is these wonderful little purple energy stones that we can use to fuse into weapons, but they also channel the dark energy and can corrupt our heroes. A couple of our heroes already have a corruption, or some corruption and some mutations. And then you take 2 drinks whenever a depth event is drawn. That's whenever you roll 2 dice to hold back the darkness, and you roll doubles for that. Then a depth event is drawn, and that's usually bad, but sometimes there's a good one. Then we're going to take a shot if one of our characters KO'd. They die. They're not dead, but they'll be KO'd, and if we can get them back, then they'll survive with an injury. Then we'll also take a shot after every fight. So if you have any other rules that you want to add to that, jump in the chat. Let me know what you think. Tell me what you're drinking. And with that, we're going to jump into the story here. Before we get into the game, make sure all my cameras are working. I've realized that last time my camera over here was frozen the entire time, so you couldn't actually see me updating anything, even though it's kind of small and you may not be able to see that anyways. Okay, so we have our main character, Marshal McGraw, who went into the mines to see what was happening with this energy force, and he encountered some void wizards who'd come from another world. They performed a ritual which opened up portals into other worlds and blasted him back to the mines, and he woke up and he had a unknown teenage girl in his arms. When she woke up, she had no idea who she was. He carried her to safety. She doesn't know her name. She doesn't know where she came from, and so he's trying to help her figure out who she is. And through that, they ended up in the swamps of Jargano while they were trying to find his friend Sani. Sani ended up opening up a portal and going into Jargano. He hasn't explained how he was able to do that. Pulled them out. Apparently he knows the girl. Her name is Lily, so she has a name. and Sonny has teamed up with an old lover of Marshal's named Evie, and the four of them have now ventured back into these mines to try to find some mysterious journal that apparently has some information on Lily's past, present, future, not really sure. He has not given up a lot of that information to us yet. But we've been searching for that book. This is the 4th episode we're in this mission. Probably not going to find it this time. We got to get through these hungry dead. So now we've battled scourge rats and void spiders and stranglers, and now zombies have popped out of the ground, and we've got to kill those before we can keep searching for this book. So with that, cheers to you. Thanks for joining. Let me know you're watching if you're on the chat, and let's have a drink to get us started. So, start the turn off. We got a roll to hold back the darkness. Let me get my drink out of the way here so I don't break anything tonight. I've gone 2 episodes now without breaking anything. That's good. It is an 8. We do manage to hold it back this time, so that's good. Just so I know the screen here is kind of small, I'll just point out who's who. We've got Lily right here. She's our orphan girl. We've got Evie, our gunslinger. We've got the Marshal, Marshal Decker McGraw, who is our Marshal, and then Sonny, who is the Indian Scout, and all of these guys over there are our zombies. So we're going to start with Evie, who's got the highest initiative. She's going to roll for movement, get in there and try to start blasting zombies. She rolled a 1, so we take a drink. I believe that was only 1 drink. You would think I would remember my own rules by this point. Yep. So she gets to move 1, but with that she gets an extra grit, but she can only hold 1 because she has a broken collarbone. So she's going to immediately use that grit to add to a movement. It's another 1. We don't get another grit, but we'll take a drink anyways. So she gets to move 2. And she's going to step right in there and start blasting at zombies. She's got a 6-shooter. And some bullets, although I don't want to use those because I know we've got a big boss coming up at some point here. Okay, 1 critical, so let's take 2 drinks for that. This is not water, by the way. Just wanted to make that clear. And then we do have a hit. Okay, that's great. So let's roll for some damage. We're going to start targeting some zombies here. We should roll those separately. For the critical... come on. We have a 3. That's enough to kill a zombie. And for the non-critical, we have a 1. That is not enough to do anything. Do we want to use a grit to re-roll that roll, is the question. Yes, we do. Let's just see if we can re-roll. Can you use a grit to re-roll damage? I know I could pull the rule book out, but I'd rather ask you guys. Yeah, we'll re-roll for damage. Crap, it's another 1. Alright. Well, that was a waste of grit. Okay, but anyways, she's gonna blast this zombie here. Fires back. Brains and zombie matter go everywhere. It's dead. She gets 20 XP. Doesn't phase the rest of the zombies here. Let's see. Need to trade out some tokens. And with that, it's going to be Lily stepping in. She has a 4. She's not going to get too close, though. The zombies only have movement of 2, so I'd like to stay far back from them and let them come to us, even though we've got to get to that corpse pile. So there are 8 other zombies to kill, and that corpse pile is going to spawn more zombies every turn. But I don't want to get too close to these things because we take horror hits, too. So I want to keep them a little bit at bay. So she's going to move to, and then fire, and let the other characters catch up. Let's see if that strategy works. All right, we've got a hit. She has no grit she can use. And it is 4. These stupid zombies have a defensive 4, so it doesn't do anything. It knocks one in the shoulder, and he doesn't really register it, and it keeps moving on. She does get to heal a sanity, though. That's one of her abilities because she's young. So with that failure, Sonny's going to come in. He rolled a 1, so he gets a grit for his movement. So do we want to use that to add more? His range is probably not enough to hit a zombie yet. Yeah, let's go ahead and use the grit. I want to get people up closer. And we need to take 2 drinks for that 1, by the way. Sorry, just 1. Okay. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's close enough actually to hit 3 of the zombies. So let's go ahead and have him fire. We've got a critical, and that's it, just a critical. So it's a 3. It's enough to kill a zombie. Actually, any of the hits would have been. We don't even have to roll for that, really. So boom, he sights down the barrel. Bullet goes flying in, out through the back of the zombie's head, completely obliterates it. It can't move without a head. It's down. He gets XP 20. We have to probably level up some characters at the end of this. And with that, it is the Marshal's turn. He rolls a 6 for movement. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to come right up here between Evie and Lily, and he's going to use his shotgun. We still have a couple special abilities we can use. We can give all characters either +2 shots or +2 combat. I can still use his ancient coin, but I don't really want to do any of those things just yet. Well, he has nothing to heal, or barely anything to heal. He's got some tonic. Could use it to recover a grit. We'll see about that. Let's just see what he rolls here. It's a 5, it's a hit. So let's go ahead and just try to blast a zombie. It's an 8, perfect. He pulls back the shotgun, boom, kills a zombie. It explodes. He gets to heal a wound and a sanity. He gets 30 XP for that. And he gets to take an extra shot with his shotgun. So that's fantastic. We're blasting these guys to oblivion. Let's do it again. Come on, Marshal. It's a 5. That's a hit. So let's kill it. It's a 7. Boom. He's so good. Shoots down. And just another zombie gone. They don't stand a chance. So he gets to heal another sanity and get another 30 XP for that. Nice. Cool deal. So, all right, with that, our heroes are done and we're on to zombies. So, zombies are moving. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 1, 2. And now our corpse pile has to roll a d6. It's a 4, we get a new zombie. So we killed 4 of them, we get a new one. Do we want to call that a new enemy? Yeah, we want to call that a new enemy. Drink. Okay. So unfortunately we can't actually get that corpse pile from our angle. We're going to have to get all the way around. So we just got to keep killing zombies here. So roll for our depth event, or our hold back the darkness. It's a 7. We don't do it. It moves. We take 2 drinks. And we are also going to have to draw a darkness card. This could be bad. Oh no, it is bad. Chill of the Grave. All undead enemies are now +1 initiative and +1 combat. That's bad. So we can't let these things get close because they will now have a 2 combat, unfortunately. And so with that, Lily is going to roll for movement. I'm going to have her not move, though. She's just going to go ahead, or sorry, that would be Evie. And then Evie's going to start firing off here. She's got 2 hits, because I forgot she has a range of 3. Okay, come on. It's a 5 and a 2. So that would be enough to kill one zombie, but not enough to do anything to the other one. So she's gonna fire back, boom. We could use a bullet, which I just really don't want to give up all those yet. And it wouldn't do anything. I'd have to use 2 to kill a zombie anyways, so we're not gonna do that. She fires back, blasts a zombie, boom, dead. She gets 20 XP. And it is Lily's turn. I don't think I'm going to have her move either. However, she gets a grit. That's nice. So we take a drink. Let's go ahead and use that grit to give her... to use her rage ability, so she's going to get 3 shots this turn. She can only do this once per fight, so let's get 3 shots off. Come on, Lily. Oh yeah, we got a critical, we got a hit, and a miss. So take 2 drinks for that critical, and then let's roll for damage on the critical. Well, we don't have to. It's a hit. Let's roll for damage for the other one. Yes, it's 6. That's awesome. I believe all damage from 1 damage has to be to 1 enemy. Like, you could do 2 dice if you had like 3 damage from 1 and 2 from another. You could put them all on 1, but you can't like split up a single dice. So she kills 2 zombies. Boom, boom. Clint Eastwood over here. That gives her 40 XP. Let's do some XP switching. And that's great. So with that, Sonny's gonna saunter in there. 1, 2. He can't get through though. Unfortunately, it kind of created a line there. I should have had her move 1 forward. Oh well. He's got 3 shots. He does have line of sight on 2 zombies, so let's see if we can get him, and then Marshall can hopefully try to get around that corner. It's a critical, great. So he blasts 1, boom, it's dead. We're just taking these suckers out. Let's see if we can get a 5er back. Oh, he's still got a grid over there. Okay, with that, it's Marshall. He's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He does have line of sight on the corpse pile. Zombies could get him. So let's see if we can kill one. Here we go. It's a 4. That's a hit. Let's kill a zombie. It's a 1. Could use a spice. He'd take a wound for it. It'd only be D3. Yeah, it wouldn't do anything. You can use the tonic to recover a grit and re-roll. Let's use that. Let's use the tonic. He's going to recover a grit. He's immediately going to use it to re-roll for damage. It's a 4. Still doesn't do anything, although he could use the spice now. I just don't... before we go any further, though, I do want to look at grit and just make sure I'm not doing something wrong. Yeah, re-roll any number of dice that you just rolled. That's nice. It's not just a single dice. Okay, we're gonna use the spice. That's the last of his spice. He got it at a street market. He puts it on the back of his hand, sniffs it in, gives him a burst of energy, but he does take a wound for that. So we're gonna take a drink, and Add a D3, it won't matter. Oh, great. So that would have been 3. So he killed that. Boom. That's 1. At least we know that that zombie's not going to get to him. So he now gets 25 XP. I'm running out of some of my lower... I'm going to need to order some XP tokens here. But I'm going to have to do some switching around here a little bit, but I don't want to slow the game down for that. All right, with that, that's it. Zombie moves. It's probably coming at Marshal. They're technically going to target different characters. Oh, actually, that's the only one within range. Okay, and now we roll a D6. Whew. The corpse pile does not writhe and wriggle. Nothing pops out. So we're done with that turn. And we roll to hold back the darkness, which we do not do. The darkness is... Ooh, we've only got 7 more spaces for it to go before it gets out of here. I don't know if we're going to do it. Oh my god, you guys. We got to find this book. That's like what this whole mission was find this stupid book so that they could learn more about her past. What happens if we don't do it? I don't want to replay this mission. This is what kind of sucks when you're like playing the story organically, you know, with what happens is that when weird things like that happen, we just got to go with it. So we'll see what happens. Okay, with that, Evie's gonna step in. She rolls a 4. She's gonna go ahead to 3, 4, and get as close as she can. So we got to see if we can. We'll probably kill this zombie. Oh yeah, we will. She got a critical. Take 2 drinks. We're not even gonna roll for that. She just steps right up to that zombie. Boom! Right through the head. It's dead. She gets 20 XP. I'm gonna take that one and take 30 back from her. With my big fat fingers. There we go. I'm also going to, I'm just going to go, sorry, I'm going to slow this down a little bit. Take some 25s back from her. So I'm running low. Okay, perfect. It's Lily. She rolls a 3. 1, 2, 3. We got to try to get in there. It's Sunny. He rolls a 2. Somebody's got to get in and get some shots off on this thing. And now it's the Marshal. 6. He's not going to get too close to it, but he wants to try to get people in to be able to shoot. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Let's blast this thing. It's got a defensive 2, so he could kill this with a critical hit right here. It's a critical. Nice. Take 2 drinks. So if we can get a 6 or higher, then this corpse pile is just done for. It's a 6. Boom. He just sights down the barrel and just goes, and the zombie pile just explodes. It is gone. He gets 60, 5 times 6, he gets 30. He gets 40 XP for that. Amazing. And with that, we finished a fight. So first of all, prep our shot here. Take a shot for that. And then we've got to do our catch our breath and see if we found this journal. And if not, then we're going into another room. We've got 1, 2, 3 more rooms to explore. If that doesn't happen. I'm also hungry. I should have brought a snack down. Dang it. Oh well. Here we go. Cheers. All right. Let's do this first. Let's catch our breath. So everybody gets to heal D3. So start with Evie. She gets to heal 2 sanity. Then to Lily has nothing. Then to Sonny. Sonny gets to heal 1. At least our heroes are freshening up a little bit. And now to Marshal. He gets to heal both of those. He's back to normal there. And then everybody's going to draw loot. Whoops. So first let's Evie has loaded up on the Darkstone. She's got 6 Darkstone. That's going to be terrible when it comes time to roll for corruption. But she could either sell a lot of that. She doesn't have a ton of money. So I'm thinking at this point in stage, if we make it out of this alive, she's going to sell out of that Darkstone, get a heap and wad of cash, and then next time she gets Darkstone, she'll have enough money to start equipping it to weapons. And then we're going to have some characters with some badass Darkstone weapons. And one thing I want to do is I want to do a little rendering of what those weapons would look like with the Darkstone in them, and maybe even like print out a card. That would be awesome. So we'll see if I have time for that. Okay, start with Evie. What's this? 20 XP first. Let's see. What should I do here? Yeah, we'll just give her 2 10s. And then she gets to draw an artifact card. That's great. Oh, we haven't drawn an artifact card before. Nice. Okay, Evie's our first artifact. Moonstone. Once per adventure, you may cancel a darkness card. Oh, sweet. Until used, each adventure, you take 1 less damage from all beast enemy attacks. Nice. So she finds this glowing moon rock in the dirt, and it is powerful, and she can feel a presence there, and it's good. It's comforting, and it's warm. Okay, on to Lily. Darkstone Rock, D3. She gets 3. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3. I might have to buy another bag of Darkstone too. Alright, take 2 drinks for Darkstone. And then she gets 20 XP. Take a 5 back. Now to Sonny. He gets gold bars. Nice. He's getting some good money. $250. Oh, I forgot to grab more Monopoly money. Crap. Now I gotta dig through here. Okay, there's a 500. Do I have 250 over here that I could take back? Actually, yeah, I do. 100, 200, 250. Let's do that in 50s. So Sonny now has $500. Oh no, crap. There we go. Okay. No, he's got more than that. He's got $700. That's awesome. And then he gets 20 XP. So let's do a 50 and see if we can take 3 10s back. Can I do that? No, I can't. But we'll just take 2 25s back. And then we'll do 2 5s and a 10. Okay. Alright, and last but not least, Marshall. He gets a sack of gold dust. $100. That's alright. Still $100. He's $100 richer than he was when he came into the mines. Alright, and obviously 20 XP. What does he have to trade? And we can take a 5. And there we go. Okay, let's put our loot away. And then we're going to reveal and see if it's the journal. Each of those square tokens has a number on them, and we're looking for the number 4. And every time it's not the number, well, actually, even if it is, our hero counter moves down the depth track that many spaces, which will put us pretty low, which means we're gonna have to roll high for the depth counter. All right, everybody say a little prayer. Let's see if it is. Oh, it's a 1. Crap. We are gonna count that as a clue though. So we're gonna roll 3 dice for Lily's Find Your Kin mission, and if we get triples, then that's 1 clue to her Find Your Kin. And it's not, of course. Alright, well, so we move down 1, and we're going to press on. Everybody hangs their head glumly, but they know that we just got to keep moving here. We've got 3 more tries to find this thing. We're not going to find it tonight. We're going to be in this stupid mission forever. I regret choosing this. Alright, with that, Evie's going to, we're going to roll to hold back the darkness. I don't even know if we're going to, like, get how many more clues we're going to get before the darkness gets out of here. Crap. Yeah, see, there it goes again. Wait. Oh, yeah, it was here. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay. Take 2 drinks for the darkness moving. This is not looking good. Oh, wait. No, it moves on. It moves on here. So we have to draw a darkness card. Here's the question. Do we want to cancel a darkness now? Yes. We'll use the moonstone. Cancel the darkness. I just don't want to deal with that. We gotta get to another token here. Alright, Eve's gonna move 1, 2, 3. Lily's gonna move. Okay, she gets a grit. How many grit can she hold? She can only hold 1. So we take a drink. Doesn't really do anything for her to get to move a whole lot faster. We've got to get Marshal caught up. Sonny's moving. And now the Marshal. But we got to keep Marshal within range here. 2, 3, 4, because he's got the lantern. And if they get 2 map tiles ahead of him, then they start hearing voices in the dark because of the darkness. Because this is not a good place if you haven't already figured that out. Okay. With that, nothing exciting happens. We have to hold back the darkness again. Come on. Oh no. Oh crap, even worse. It's a 4, so it is a depth event. We don't hold back the darkness. It moves. We draw a Growing Dread. Oh, we've got like 3 of these now. Take 2 drinks. Oh no, it's Falling Rubble. Each hero in the mind immediately takes D6 hits. Oh crap. There's another booming sound as the darkness is trying to get out and the rocks shake and start crashing around and 5 rocks come flying down at everybody. So this is bad. Everybody's gonna get a bunch of wounds here. So start with Evie. She takes 4. This is the second time she got crushed by rocks last game. She doesn't get down in time. 4 rocks come crashing on her head, give her 4 wounds. We take a drink. Then Lily takes 3. They're just completely caught off guard as these rocks come crashing down on their heads. We take a drink. Sonny takes 4. Man, they were just not ready for this. That must have been quite the explosion there in the mines. Everybody take a drink. Oh, Sonny has +1 move. I forgot about that. So we'll just move him forward. And now Marshal. Come on, Marshal. You got to do better than the rest of them. Yes, he's a little bit ready. He watched all the rocks fall on everybody's head, and only one kind of dinks on his hat, and he takes a wound. And we take a drink. Oh, come on, stand up. There you go. Well, that was no good. All right. With that, they did not hold back the darkness, so we're going to keep pressing on. Evie's going to move. She rolls a 2. She's feeling pretty winded from those rocks. Now it's Lily. 5. Lily's ready, though. She's like, let's find the stupid book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sonny's going to lead the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we got to get Marshal into the room before Sonny goes in there. Oh, no. Crap. We roll a 1. He gets a grit. We take a drink. Do we want to use it to get him caught up? Yeah, let's use that grit. Okay, cool. So his movement's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. I just want to get everybody closer because the moment Sonny walks in that room, it's probably going to be another attack. And we also don't want Marshal too far behind. Okay, here we go. That's the end of the turn. And Lily, no, she didn't get to heal yet. Oh yeah, she does now. It's the start of a new turn. She gets to heal a wound because she's young. We have to roll. Nice, we did it. Whew, we held it back this time. Marshall's feeling good. He holds that lantern up. He's like, "Would you just go away?" And the darkness recedes back. Okay, with that, it's Evie. 1, 2, 3. The gang is huddling up close. They know whatever's in there is not going to be good. Now it's Lily, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's looking in. I'm going to give her that XP for looking through the door. Because nobody's told me I couldn't do that yet. And then Sonny is going to just go right up next to her. No, actually, he's going to stay back. He's not going to move because that way we have a space if anybody needs to get through, which Marshall will fill because he is very protective of Lily. Okay, here we go, you guys. We're going to reveal an exploration token. First, it's an encounter times 2. That could be really bad. First, let's take 2 drinks, 1 for each encounter card. First one, hunting the hunters. Staring into the darkness, they can't help but know that it's staring back. With every step they take, it follows. Soon, very soon, it will strike. At the end of any turn in which the hero posse marker does not move forward on the depth track, the darkness moves 1 space forward instead? Discard this card when either the hero posse or the darkness marker crosses into a new stage of the depth track. Oh, that's terrible. Because if we got a fight coming up here, if we don't kill them in like 4 turns, the darkness is going to escape. Holy crap, this is no good. No good at all. Oh no. Man, I gotta take a drink for that. This is just bad news. Everybody's just feeling the weight of this. Lily's getting extremely concerned that they're not going to find this book, and that's just going to be one more thing down the track that she's just not going to be able to find out who she is. Steam clouds. The room is filled with thick, hot steam pouring out of rusty, broken pipes running along the walls and floor. It's hard to see 3 feet in front of them, let alone who or what might be in the room with them. Any model on this map tile, or targeting a model on this map tile, ranged attacks only hit on rolls of 6+? Oh, and these ranged attacks may not get critical hits. Oh no. Also roll a d6 on the roll of 1 or 2. Something is in the room with you. Attack, draw a threat card. Okay, we don't draw a threat card. No, so that means everybody's got to go in there. But we're not going to be drawing enemies yet. If that's a boss battle, though, if this is the journal, we're going to draw an epic threat, and that means when they're in that room, everybody has to roll 6. Otherwise, they're just smacking at it with their hand weapons. That's going to be bad. So we're going to need to draw it out. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. So we survived that. There was no enemy, but we got to see. Oh, I guess I should turn this so you guys can see a little bit. There we go. What is it? Is it 4? It is. There in the center of the room is the journal. But as they see the journal in front of them, there's a shrieking sound, and they're very familiar with this again. And it goes, "Rah!" And the flapping of wings and the shifting of reality. And our wonderful, wonderful Harbinger friend is back. He's back for Lily. He knows her name. He called her Mother last time. I'll let you think about that one. He comes swooping in, and he's there. He knows she's come for this journal, but he's not alone, unfortunately. We move 1, 2, 3, 4, so that cancels our hunter. He lets out a shriek, and 4 Hellbats come swooping in. Where have all my Hellbats gone? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where have all my Hellbats gone? I've got another Hellbat lying around here somewhere that I'm missing. I wonder what I did with it. I was using it for a drawing reference. Hopefully I can find it. Hellbats come in. I'll reset these in a second here. 2, 3, and 4, and also a Void Hound. Marshall knows these guys. Where are my Void Hounds at? These nasty suckers were a beast when he... Nah, I didn't mean that pun, but no pun intended, but they were an absolute nightmare to deal with last time he was there. Okay. So he had to battle the Void Hounds and the Void Wizards on his own. Okay, let's get everybody's enemy cards set. First of all, we've got where is everybody? Okay, here we go. We've got Hellbats. We've got the Harbinger. And somewhere in here we have Void Hounds. There they are. All right. It's an epic threat because we have 4 characters. I might regret that decision, but I do kind of like story-wise how it's turned out. That the Harbinger knew when he didn't get them the first time that they would be coming for this journal. And of course, in classic enemy fashion, he didn't like burn it or anything. He's more intent on getting her. And so there they are. And they are ready to go. And we have to switch positions with one of these Hellbats. Here. Okay. Oh boy, this is bad news. First of all, new group of enemies appeared. Take a drink. We'll see if we can get through this fight. But we have saved up some tricks. So hopefully that can get us through. Lily's going to heal a wound because she's young. We're going to hold back the darkness. Please, we're going to hold back the darkness. We now have to roll 9 or higher. Which we don't do. The darkness moves twice or once. We take 2 drinks. Oh my goodness. Okay, first of all, Hellbats have a move of 12, so they can attack anybody that they want to. So first Hellbat is going to, and it can also move through models and change targets each turn. So this first Hellbat is going for Sonny. He comes swooping in, and he's gonna leap in behind Sonny, and he's gonna go 3 combat. Do I have anything? Oh no, I forgot about this. Power of the Void. They are a Void enemy. They're +2 combat, so that's 5 damage coming at Sonny here. Fortunately though, it's pretty stupid and it flaps its wings and shrieks a lot and only 1 gets through. Sonny's gonna try to block it. And he does. He smacks the Hellbat away, doesn't get through. But the next one is flying in at Lily. It's coming in, 5 damage, man. Oh, Sonny also takes a horror hit, though. That one does get through. He takes a sanity damage. We take a drink. Oh, man. And that's, oh, nice. Boy, these things are bad this turn. Only 1 gets through, so that's also a sanity for Lily. So first the wound. That one gets through. She takes a wound. And then she does not take a sanity, though. Okay. Next Hellbat is going for the Marshal. What? And just got 5. This is Marshal takes extra sanity damage every time he gets one. That is 3. So let's block the 3 hits first. He blocks 2 of them. He gets his rifle up and smacks as many as he can, but that tail flicks around, smacks him, he takes a wound. And then let's see for the sanity damage. He blocks all of it. Marshal's not going mad. No way. No way in hell, bats. And with that, a last Hellbat comes shrieking down the cavern and comes flying in at Eevee. Sorry. Whoops. The Void Hounds were actually supposed to be the first ones to attack. We'll do them next. We'll see who they target. Okay, and that is 3 hits at Eevee. Let's do her wound hits first. 2 of them get through. She's just not as quick on the draw there. Let's see, what's she at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, she's only got 4 health left before she's KO'd again. And then 3 horror hits. She's got better sanity. Still 2 get through. Man, she's taking a beating. Alright. She takes a drink. Void Hound. Let's see who they're targeting. Oh, always starts from ambush. Always starts from ambush? Man, Flying Frog, do you hate me? Do you like to watch me suffer? And each hero takes 3 horror hits at the start of the turn in which the Void Hounds appear. Oh my gosh. Their defense is equal to the current initiative level in the turn order. Ugh. And they may move through other models. At the start of the Void Hound activation, after initial ambush, roll a d6. On 1 or 2, all Void Hounds change target. Okay, so it's starting next to Sonny. That's who he's targeting. But everybody takes 3 horror hits. Holy crap. It sucks. Sucks so bad. Alright, start with Eevee. Oh man. Eevee just took 3 sanity damage. I'm glad we saved up some of our good stuff though. Because we're going to need it for sure. Alright, now Lily. Let's see. I'm just looking at things. Oh, Lily's at 2 combat. That's great. Okay, Lily takes 1. They're just all going a little mad because of the nonsense happening. Then Sonny takes 2. I'm going to run out of drink again. You would think I would have learned to make a second drink by now. And then the Marshal takes 3. Okay, so what do we have that's helpful? Okay. Eevee has whiskey. She's going to drink that. And that, I believe, will heal D6 sanity. Yes, she's going to do that. Oh, we take a drink. Maybe I already did. I don't know. We're hitting that phase in the night, that part of the night where my words are getting a little slurry and my thoughts are slower. Okay, Eevee's going to pull her whiskey out. She's going to take a shot, drown that down that back, and 5 sanity. That's awesome. 4, 5, sweet. Okay, and all right. Oh, the Void Hound now has to actually attack. It's combat 6. Oh no, it's actually more. It's 6 plus 2, which is 8. Holy crap. Oh my god. He could just like totally annihilate Sonny right here. Okay. Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hits. Sonny's got a block. Let's just put those two over there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, fortunately, he has a grit though, so we could re-roll all of these. Their damage 4, or their damage 1. Their damage is lower, so these guys are just nasty. So he comes flapping in. His tongue's flapping everywhere. Come on, Sonny. Oh god. He blocks 2 of them. We're using that grit. Ah, I lost it. I hate it when I do that. Oh no. Okay. We're gonna re-roll these 4. Oh yes. Good. He dug deep, pulls his hatchet and his carbine out, and he's just smacking tongues away. Nothing gets through. And then yeah, so that's it. Okay. The Harbinger doesn't activate yet. He's going to activate before the Marshal. So fortunately, we get others to activate first. So we've got some decisions to make. Okay, Evie's going to go ahead, and she's going to use her range attack. She's not in the fog because we got that stupid steam cloud. So she's going to start firing at Hellbats here. Only one of them hits. She can't do anything about that. Crap. Alright, well. But it's enough to kill it. She blasts a Hellbat in the face. It's dead. She gets 10 XP for that. That's a bummer. That only one of those hit. Oh well. Next it's Evie. She's gonna take 2. Oh, she's got a grit. Let's go ahead and... Okay, so let's read the Steam Cloud. Any model on this map tile or targeting a map model on the map tile, ranged attacks only hit on rolls of 6+, and these ranged attacks may not get critical hits. Okay, she's going to use her grit to give herself +2 combat, and those combats are also +1 damage. So she's going to go on a frenzy here, and so... The Voidhound's defense is a 5 right now because that's Lily's initiative level. But she's just going to go on a frenzy here and just try and just start hacking at things with what weapon, I don't really know. But she's just going to go mad. Come on. Oh yeah, and 2 of them are criticals. That's amazing. Okay, she just lets out a feral scream. Rolls 2 critical hits. Let's just take 4 drinks of that. I'm out of drink. I'm going to take little sips of whiskey. So before I roll the damage, I'm just going to fill up a shot glass. I'm going to take tiny little sips. We're ending this game around 11, no matter what happens, because that is what I do. But we'll see how far we get. I don't want to stop the game to make another drink, so I'm just going to take tiny little sips, if I have to. All right, come on. We gotta kill that Voidhound, no matter what. That thing's gotta die. Okay, yes, one of them's a 5. That's amazing. She rears back, just clocks that Voidhound. Its skull bursts open. It's immediately just dead. Deadzo. She gets 5 times 5 is 25. She gets plus 20, 45 plus, and then the other damage, she's maxed at a Hellbat, and it's dead. She's gonna kill the one attacking. It doesn't matter because they change targets. She kills that, so she gets 55 XP for that. That's fantastic. That is so good. Okay, sweet. And then with that is Sonny. He's not in the room, So he can use his guns as normal. So he's going to fire off his carbines. If we can clear these last 2 Hellbats out, that would be great. Oh, yes. So we do have... So we have a critical, and we have a non-critical. So one of them's definitely going to kill a Hellbat. So we got to see if the other one... It's a 1. We can re-roll a single to hit roll, though. Oh, but not his damage. Okay, so that's too bad. Okay, so one of them does not hit, but he does blast a Hellbat. We're going to go ahead and get rid of the one right in front of them, and then we got to lure the Harbinger out of this room is what we have to do. So that Hellbat's dead. Sonny gets 10 XP. Before Marshal can activate, though, the Harbinger, it lets out a scream, and it is going to activate. Let's, crap, Lily started her turn. I've got a lot of things to keep track of here. She takes 3 horror hits. None of them get through, though. Oh, no, all of them get through. She didn't block a single one of them. She can feel the pull of this monstrous demon, and it's just wearing on her. Tiny sip, tiny sip. With that, the Harbinger is coming for Sonny. He recognizes Sonny as a threat. He's going to take him out first. He's pissed that Sonny showed up in Jargano and pulled him out, so he comes swooping in. And comes landing right here. Kind of moves the Hellbat out of the way. And he's going to come in for Sonny. He's got a combat of 3. He's a demon. He doesn't get any special abilities for that. And damage 4. One of those is a hit. So Sonny's going to try to block it. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, Sonny does, though. The demon comes in, Sonny pulls his rifle up and smacks it. Yeah. Okay, just so you guys know, so there's Lily there, Marshal there, Sonny there, and Evie there. I know that the camera quality is not the greatest. I apologize. One of these days I'd like to upgrade that. You guys can help. I just keep watching, help me build some followers, and then I can prove to my wife that this is a worthwhile endeavor, and we can upgrade some equipment. Or you could send me a gift and buy me a new camera. I'd appreciate that too, but I don't expect that from anybody. Okay, with that, Sonny didn't take a wound. We're at the end of the... No, we're not at the end of the fight. It's Marshal's turn. Okay. Okay. This just sucks, because his shotgun's the most powerful thing, and he's standing in this room in these steam clouds, so he can't get critical hits, and he'd have to get a 6. So he might, but his combat's only 1-2, so it's like I could go for this one because I've got a higher chance of actually getting a hit and higher damage. Yeah, I might as well. Alright. It's a 3. Either way, it doesn't matter, so nothing gets through. Okay. He's going to go ahead and use that Marshal badge. He's going to rub that lucky Marshal badge. All heroes get +2 shots of the gun or +2 combat. They choose their next activation, and so they're gonna unleash hell on this monster. Let's get through this fight. It's 11 o'clock. Let's do this. Okay, we're at the end of the turn. First of all, the Harbinger has Bringer of Death ability. We got to roll a d6 to see what his specials are. Oh, and he's immune to critical hits too. Okay. Regenerate. He heals d6 wounds. He doesn't have any, so nothing matters there. We roll 2. Oh, crap. We have Growing Dread. Forgot about this. Okay. We got to get through the Growing Dread first. Every hero takes 2 horror hits. So, first of all, Evie. She failed 1. And then she also takes d6 wounds for that, which would be 4. Oh, it's just a bummer. I messed this up because I was supposed to do these and I forgot it. Crap. So Evie's KO'd now. Crap. I can't do anything about that either. Can't bring her back. God, this sucks. Okay, so Evie just got KO'd. That's a... I think I'm more pissed in this episode than I've ever been. Alright, Lily fails both of those. So she first takes 2 sanity, and then she also takes 2 d6 horror wounds. Oh my god. So she's out too. So it's because of this stench beyond reason. So basically everybody's just vomiting uncontrollably. Lily's done for. Now it's Sonny. Oh man, this blows. Okay, Sonny blocks it, thank goodness. He just plugs his nose. The others couldn't do that, I guess. Marshal misses 1. So he takes a sanity. He takes 2 sanity, and then he's gonna take 3 wounds. Man, that was really bad. That was just like I can't even tell you. That was so bad. We're gonna have to take a shot too, because of our characters dying. Man, I'm so mad. I'll refill my drink here a little bit. We got 2 more growing dread to get through too. I just don't even know what to do. The only thing I can actually hope for at this point is that we roll 12s for our Hold Back the Darkness, and that we rejuvenate some characters. I thought we were going to do it. Every hero must make a single willpower save. For each failed save, move the darkness 2 steps forward on the track. Okay, so Sonny, he does it, and Marshal does not. What about the heroes that are KO'd? Well, they wouldn't have been KO'd at the time, because technically we're supposed to do this beforehand. Okay, so Marshal, so that moves 2. We have to take 2 little sips. Lily fails it, and with that, I without cheating, I can't do anything, so it wouldn't matter. Okay, crap. The Harbinger has flooded the room with the dark aura, the energy pulsing through him. The heroes understand that it's a lost cause. Lily is vomiting. She's on her knees. Evie is vomiting. Sonny and Marshal are going mad. There's nothing they can do other than run. And so with the book in sight, Marshal makes the decision that they have to leave. And so everybody loses 1 permanent sanity. So with a heavy heart, he grabs Lily. Sonny grabs Evie, and they go running out of the mine, leaving the Harbinger cackling in ecstasy as it takes the book and it shreds it in front of them, almost like it knew this would happen. It takes that lost journal and it looks at Marshal, and she's KO'd, but she can see it. She's vomiting up blood. She can't do anything, and it looks her in the eye, and it takes that book, and it just goes, and it just crumbles and bursts into flames and ash as it spreads through, and the Harbinger is laughing a hideous demon cackle as they run out of the mines and escape. He's not even chasing them. They get out of there, and they failed. They didn't get this book, Sonny said this was the thing that would give them a clue to what she needed. And Lily punches the wall. I want to punch the wall. She punches the wall and she screams. She's blood on her mouth. And she swears by everything she knows, all that's holy and unholy, that she's going to find out what she is, who she is, and she's going to kill that stupid demon. And she cannot wait for the pleasure of ripping its head off of its body and watching it burn away. Sonny places a hand on her shoulder and he says, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry. None of us could have known what was going to happen, but we had to try. There are other things that we can do. We will find out who you are, but for now we need to rest. And so with that, they're going to make a town trip. They're going to try to recover and see what they have to do. So, yeah, not what I was expecting to happen tonight, but hey, that's what happens when you play Shadows of Brimstone. So I'm going to take another shot for that crazy ending. This is not the first of the craziness that has happened. When they ended up in Jargano, that threw me too. I was like, how am I going to get Sonny there? And I did cheat a little bit. They failed the mission, but I threw Sonny in to just do that. But this, I can't just have them escape with the book. So they didn't escape with the book, you guys. All right. That's it. Thanks for watching another episode. So next week, we're going to find out where they go. I will probably do the town adventure on my own, just because usually they're not as story related, and we want to jump back into where they're going. So we're going to probably level them up, send them to town, get some new gear, see where their next mission heads. I'm going to have to figure that out, do a little DMing here, and go. I'm actually kind of excited about that. I love just trying to craft where this goes, because I have an idea of where I want these story points to be, but I have to also work organically within the game. And so when a curveball like this happens, I gotta look through the missions and come up with something to keep us moving in the right direction. So that's going to be my task for the week. So thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate you guys watching. I know it's in its infancy, but I'm going to do this in perpetuity as long as I can. And I'll probably start posting some other ones, maybe some tutorial videos for Shadows of Brimstone. So if you're a new player, I could show you a little bit more about it. Would love to do that. But also head over to my Instagram, and that's where some of the meat is. I do some comedic videos about Shadows of Brimstone, but I'm also starting to show off some of my board game projects that I'm working on, which I'm really excited about, and some other things that we'll be looking at. So please head over there, give me a like and a follow there. And otherwise, crazy night. I'll see you guys next Saturday, every Saturday, unless otherwise specified, 10 p.m. Central Time, right here on YouTube. Thanks for joining me. Cannot wait to get back to this. It's going to be really hard to not do it tomorrow, but we gotta wait. I've got a schedule. So I'll see you guys next Saturday. We'll see what happens. Have a good night.